So basically, I just want to start with the trends that are surrounding ourselves right now. There really are people out there that are trying to, who try to say all those narratives like you should say things about um, yourself as you love yourself, like everything is working out for me, everything is really nice, I believe in this, I believe in that, like everything is great in my life. And also like uh, the situations that surround us, we should always be grateful for them, we should always be nice towards each other and everything like that. Yes, I accept that and I understand the point of view. But the thing is, when I actually analyzed everything in my life, and when I actually have done this work, and when I did all of this, can you believe it or not? I feel like all of those phrases that people say are a little bit like a scam. I'm not saying they're 100% scam, but most of them, they are. Because every time when I say all of these things, every time that I believe in all of those bloggers and believers, like they always say, like, you should always think positively. You should always, think optimistically and everything like that. You should never be negative in your life. You should never say bad stuff. You should never, approach people like, like they're bad or something. But the thing is, it doesn't work like that. You gotta accept that. It doesn't work like that. Life is just how it is. And we don't gotta be perfect at everything. We don't gotta be always positive. We have to be optimistic. Because when I did all of those things, the things still didn't work out for me. And you know how things worked out for me? First is I did the things by action. I just acted. I didn't overthink like, okay, now I need to say affirmations for this to happen. Now I need to meditate. Now I need to do yoga. Now I need to, just pray or something. Of course, we need to pray, but the thing is, if you don't take action, nothing will work out. So I was just taking action no matter fucking what. No matter what, I was taking actions. If I feel very, very shitty, and if I feel that this world is unjust, I was still taking action every day. This is how everything was really, really working. The second of all, you just gotta accept the reality of how it is. And you should be crazy sometimes. And when you see bad people, you should tell them that they're bad people. You should like address it. You should express yourself 100%. But sometimes if you feel like it's not like that, you should play dumb. So, like life is not simple, life is complex. So you don't have to say like you have to be positive always. You have to do this and that. No, it's not true. Trust me, it's not true. Because if it was, everyone will be successful right now. But no, life is complex. Every person's situation is different. Every person's circumstances is different. This world is cruel. This world is cold. So we gotta accept the fact that everything works differently for us. And I gotta say that I really grew in all of those areas in my life, in all of those fields, when I really thought about all of this. And the third of all, when I said first, I was taking action. Second, I was just accepting the reality of how it is. And the third, I would say, you know what? Believe yourself as you are the part of the bigger plan. And always stay, I will say this is the fourth thing, always Stay by your principles, by your values, you know? Always stay by your swag, by your authenticity, by your dopeness, by your ideas, plans, goals in life, and everything will come as it should be. And even if it's not how it should be, you just let you just should let it go and trust that, okay, this didn't work out, fuck it, maybe something else will work out, but I don't know if it will be better or not, you know. Sometimes it's not better, okay? It's a sad reality, but sometimes it's not better. Sometimes it's just similar to what you lost, or maybe a little bit worse, but it's okay. But it can be better, of course. I'm not denying that. But life is complex, you know? Life is changing very fast every day. I don't know what's happening. Maybe like some elites change the reality. Maybe something happening outside of our control. Everything is changing every day. So even if you say some advices, they don't work every day. They don't work all the time. And everything in this life changes. And some advices, they apply to some different situations. And these situations, maybe they change, and some other advices would apply to them. You know, like everything is changing, everything is not constant. So life is like that. It's like 555 is the change sign, you know? I believe in this so much, and I believe in 999, letting go. But I was born in 1st of November. It's 111. This is my reality. So even if people don't believe in me, even if people like trash me, I know that I believe in myself and everything will be fine. Okay, this video is like 7 minutes long. I should just stop talking. Yeah, even if it's not fine, it's okay. At least I will know that I live by my principles, and I didn't care about what people thought about me, and yeah, I stayed the man. Okay, bye guys. See you next time.